And welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing this current Bitcoin dump. Why has Bitcoin dumped? Now what's going to be happening? Are we going to see a new low, or is this only a fake out? What's going to be happening to the altcoins? Today I'm going to be discussing Bitcoin long-term, short-term, altcoins, the stock market, and the DXY, and so much more. So stay with me until the end of the video. Subscribe, hit the like button for more video about crypto trading. What did I say for the last 2 to 3 days? I kept saying, be careful around $102,000. That's a very strong resistance. I said that as long as we're going to stay below this level over here, we're not going to go higher. That I'm not bullish at all. I kept saying all of that. I wrote everything over here, guys, in our VIP group. My opinion, 6th of January, 2 days ago, my opinion, we will see initial rejection around 100 to $100,000, then it dropped to 96, 97. I don't know what to say anymore to prove that our VIP group is the best of the best. You can see, of course, guys, we shorted from here. $102,000 for 155% on this trading call. You can see over here our members making crazy results. And of course, I'll show you the proof as well. Andreas call this one over here. Where is he? Bitcoin short 102.14, leverage 810, everything written over here. All these results, guys. I don't know what to say anymore. Apart from that, we killed the local bottom. We killed again and shorted the top. I mean, this is the best group, VIP group, the best place to be. If you want to join us, guys, link in the description over here, little trailer, our trading results. But to be honest, really, I don't know what I can prove myself anymore with this, apart from that we nailed all of these calls. But right now, let's concentrate on Bitcoin, what's happening right now. So the situation is the following. As I said before, BTC could be forming right now. This could have been a fake out, as I was discussing in the previous videos. And probably what it could be what we call an ABC correction. ABC correction in general is formed like this. I want to show you if I can find the right tool with my, here we go, a path over here. In general, whenever you see a strong correction like that, you see a first impulse going to the downside, then you see a correction to the upside, and then you see another impulse going down to the downside from here. So I will say that from this correction with BTC, the probably worst case scenario I can see right now before having, like, say, a significant bounce is going to be that Bitcoin is probably going to go and drop to 88 to 90K. However, be really careful that I'm not saying right now we're going to go straight in a straight line to 88 to 90K. I'm saying the worst case scenario is we're going to go to 88 to 90K. First of all, we have to analyze more intraday what's going on with BTC, and that we need to analyze if actually this is only a corrective movement, and then we're going to see more upside to come. So I would say that from like a macro point of view, BTC is probably going to go and potentially going down to here and then go up again. But if it's going to be able to go from here and try to rebound from this area and then reclimb back up, we could be seeing like an all-time high coming sooner rather than later. Now, although so many people right now are bearish, they're calling for the bear market and all these kind of things, I'm actually quite bullish, and I'm going to show you a few reasons. But reason number one, I'm going to show you from here, is about this one over here. So Julian Bitten, CFA, is talking about that Donald Trump has been commenting recently that the interest rates are too high, the dollar is too high, and all of that. And basically, he was talking about the fact that he wants the dollar to become lower, okay, and he wants to decrease interest rates. Now, how could you be bearish when somebody like Donald Trump, who is a completely crazy pro crypto, he wants to put down the dollar, he wants to lower interest rates, and you have the US dollar so high? How are you thinking that lowering the dollar, the DXY, is going to cause a bear market in crypto? Like, this doesn't make sense. And again, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm just really taking the data and thinking, if the US dollar goes down, crypto goes up. And if Donald Trump is going to say, I want to lower interest rates and I want to be pro crypto and all of that, when is going to be in charge? What is going to be the most likely scenario? Well, the answer is quite clear, but we're going to talk about this more in depth after, when I'm going to analyze the DXY. So right now, guys, the situation is the following. Okay, we could be seeing maybe one more downside to here, 87 to 88K, and then an explosion to the upside. Or we could be seeing maybe from here a nice recoil to go to the upside again. I'm going to show you the difference right now. So let's move now into intraday so I can show you a little bit better what's going on. So we had this really bad rejection to the 61.8 Fibonacci, but at the same time, this rejection could just be a what we call wave 1 out of 5. So many people utilizing Elliott waves, they are really aware that the way Elliott waves works, you have 5 impulses to the upside, and then you have 3 like an ABC correction. And right now, from here, what we could be seeing could be a potential. I'm not saying like it's going to happen, but I'm just trying to find some opportunities. Probably could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That could probably be the start of wave 1. We are now in corrective wave 2. There could be wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5 as well. What I'm actually interested in right now, and I'm already evaluating the possibility of a long position in altcoins as well as Bitcoin. Because, of course, guys, in the VIP group, we discuss Bitcoin, we give analysis, but also we analyze altcoins as well. For example, entry point, exit points, and all that. And also, we have altcoins long term. I'm already analyzing when is going to be the right time for me to enter BTC again. And what I can see from here is that, first of all, I could probably think about a bearish scenario and a bullish scenario. Bearish scenario is going to be that this is a formation of a head and shoulder from like a pattern point of view. So shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder. We call this on complex head and shoulder, and this is going to break down. It could take us down to maybe $85,000 or something like that. But otherwise, even from here, I would like you to show you and to be mindful of this. We have a probably like a potential neckline from here. And we also have a shoulder, we have a head, and we could be forming right now another shoulder. So if this structure is going to hold, and especially if you're going to see some sort of a rebound around this area over here, okay, and I'm going to show you why we could be seeing a rebound, then we could be seeing a potential application for an inverted head and shoulder, which is like 1, 2, and 3. And if this is going to break the neckline from here, we should be able to go up to this area over here, because usually the way you calculate an inverted head and shoulder is to go up to here to the neckline, bring it over here, and then brings around 114 to $115,000, which could be in line with this channel over here. So that could be making absolutely sense. But again, I don't want to jump the gun straight away, and I want to analyze this little part over here. So right now, what could be happening right now is the following. So you can see that the way I like to calculate to see a very good entry opportunity is the fact that BTC had a clear breakout of this structure over here. So we were into this situation before. We were going down. We broke this pattern like that. We went up this way. Then what could be happening right now is going to be a potential retest of this area, and then from here we could be seeing another push to the upside. That could definitely happen. Otherwise, I like to see, in order to think about like a long position, I like to utilize my Fibonacci retracement as well. Fibonacci, very important. I can go from here and then draw a Fibo. And in general, I like to see the combination of the what we call the golden pocket and the 78.6. Usually, this box over here to me represents a very important area of interest. And looking at this as well, you can see that we are pretty much into that area. So what I could be seeing with BTC could be something like that. Could be from now a potential recoil to the upside. So something like that, then another push up to here around $98,000, another drop down to here, and then something like that. So that could be probably my bullish scenario. Maybe we're gonna go down to $95,000, $94,000, going down to here, and then have a nice push to the upside. But if we are going to lose this area over here, we're gonna lose this level, then I could be expecting, as I was talking about my first hypothesis, which would have been a B, and then C, down to here, and then finally we're gonna go to the upside. But again, guys, you're gonna know whenever I'm gonna go long or short based on our VIP. I write everything over here in my calls, also my other member calls as well. Everything is documented. So that's what I'm gonna do pretty much. Okay, nothing to. I can wait As I said before, I'm 90% in cash with Bitcoin. If you're going to go down to 87, 88K, I'm going to buy more. And that's what I can see right now. Another thing I would like to analyze today is going to be the Bitcoin dominance. Lots of people are now scared because of the altcoins going down, because the Bitcoin dominance now is rising up again. But again, that's a very important thing to remember. Similar to what happened before with Bitcoin. So we were into this channel like that. Sorry, let me just make it a little bit more compelling, a little bit better. So we were from here, we broke this channel over here. And right now, yeah, definitely we could be seeing more drop BTC down to 88, 90K. Bitcoin dominance may be doing this. But remember, there is also here an important level of resistance. So the thing is, what are we going to see? Are we going to see a, you know, reclaim back of this channel over here, or are we going to see a rejection from here? In my opinion, this looks very, very likely like an ABC correction, A, B, C, and it should take us down to maybe 53 to 52%. So again, not concerned at all right now, but I understand why altcoins are suffering against BTC, because the Bitcoin dominance is coming up back again. And what it means that pretty much investors are taking money away from altcoins and put them into BTC. Why? Because of a few reasons. Number one is because of the Federal Reserve. That we're going to have some very important data I can show you here from our VIP group over here, guys. On the 9th of so tomorrow, and also on the 8th, so which is today, we are going to have unemployment claims, we're going to have unemployment rate, we're going to have FOMC meeting minutes. What we have to be very careful is the fact that the Fed might say inflation is too high, we're not going to cut interest rates, and all that rubbish, which of course investors are going to get nervous. And what they're going to do, they're going to sell altcoins, are going to sell Bitcoin and go into US dollar. And you can see that very clearly here, because you can see the DXY, dollar currency index, which is basically increasing in value. And what it means that people are selling their Bitcoins, they're selling their altcoins, and putting this one into cash. You can see from here, you can see also from fixed income on the US 10 years treasury yield. But again, remember about this chart over here, very important, from Julian Bittel, great study. If Donald Trump is going to go and be elected and is going to establish these policies, basically they're going to lower the dollar, then DXY is about to go down like crazy and probably reach my target of 97 to 98. If this happens, of course, it's going to put so much fuel to Bitcoin, to altcoins, and to risk assets, and we should be seeing a rally like we never seen before. So that's why I'm super excited, guys. Even the 10 years treasury yield looks like it's probably into a downward channel over here, very similar to what's happening to Bitcoin as well. It was in an upward channel, broke the channel, tried to retest this area, and probably what we could be doing something like this, and then to go down again. This could be a possibility. And of course, if this happens, it's going to be huge for risk assets, Bitcoin and crypto. Now, what about the altcoins? Are we going to recover from the altcoins? Again, guys, if you watch my previous video, I told you that we should have a breakout from this area like that. We should have seen a retest of this breakout over here, and then another explosion to the upside. And this is happening by the book. And what I'm expecting from here, it could definitely be maybe more sell off, especially if Bitcoin is going to go down to, let's say, 88K, 90K. If it goes down to 95, 94K, I could be see only something like this and then up again. But if I see Bitcoin going to like 88, 90K, we could be seeing something like that. And then finally, a big impulse to the upside. But overall, in the macro structure, in my opinion, looks very, very good. So that's it, guys. I think that's enough for me for today. Nothing else to say apart from be very careful for today and tomorrow about FOMC meeting, unemployment claims, unemployment rate. Let's see what our friends Jerome Powell and company are gonna invent to say that inflation is too high. They're gonna try to do to tank the stock market and the crypto market once again. But again, I'm very relaxed. If you follow, not financial advice, but if you've done the same as I did when I sold lots of Bitcoins, you will probably have lots of dry powder and now to buy the dip. But market structure looks very good in my opinion. I don't see any reason why, somebody should worry right now. And of course, stay stuck to your plan and do your own research as always. But otherwise, I wish you a great day, and I'm going to see you tomorrow for another video. Take care.